What's going on, boys? Sekapoko here, bringing you another One Piece Treasure Goose video. It's here. We have some crazy part 2 of the anniversary news. It is already starting to be amazing. There's going to be free legends given out. Brand new legends going to be coming for the anniversary. Sukafest legends been announced. Treasure mode characters being announced. There's so much freaking stuff, and it's just insane. I'm so hyped, and I cannot wait. And I just knocked out my earphone plug-in because I'm so excited. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is the brand new 4th anniversary campaign with Big Mom and a lot of other cool stuff. And you can see up here, we have a new Luffy, new Carrot, new Brook, new Pedro, Chopper, and Nami. I don't know what all these characters are going to be for. I don't know where they're going to be, but we do know they're going to be part of the anniversary. And it's going to be really exciting, so join me in this exciting adventure. It's so fun. Oh my god. It's cool shit. This first part here is going to be a raffle, and so when you log in for the raffle, you have a 1 in 10 chance to get something. On the 11th chances, you get absolutely nothing, maybe. So when I logged in today for the 12 p.m. TST, you get one of these 10 gifs, or you get nothing. So you have a chance to get something or nothing. That's gonna suck. So you can get 10 gems, 4 gems. You can get gold. You get a gold pull. You can get a legend pull. You can get gold on many of those. You can get 444 gems. You get 44 gems. There are a ton of prizes, but all you'd get is one of these things every single day, from the 2nd all the way through the 14th, or you get nothing. No one knows what the chances are. I don't know if 8 people win these things, 10 people win these things, nothing. All I know is that you can win these. Now, the second part of this campaign is going to be login gifts and a comeback campaign. Now, we're gonna also get the login distribution of the pudding. She's not that great. She's like, she's basically like the int law that we had a while back, and she's not like the most amazing unit. She's just a free XP boosting unit. So she's okay, and she's really useful for the XP grinding if you're lower level and you don't have Neptune. We're also going to get 50 gems. It's also going to talk about 50 gems for new players when they create accounts. So I don't know if that means that everybody's going to get 50 gems, or if just one set of people are going to be 50 gems, or new players alone, or everybody else. That's the part that's really unclear. As a part of this comeback campaign, there's also a free legend for 7 days. For 7 days, if you've not played since the 31st of January, or if you're a new player, maybe, or if you're a returning player, I think this is just for new player, or for returning players, not for like new players. I haven't really started, but it could be for new players too. I'm not really sure. But if you log in on the first day, you get a 5-star manual, a meat, as well as 400,000 W, I think. And then you get socket books and other things every day, as well as skill books. And on the final day, you actually get a free legend pull. And this is for only returning players, which is kind of weird. It's not for every single player, which I'm not sure if I like. I'm kind of 50-50 on that. I think it should be, I really do think it should be for everyone. I guess it's not. This third section here, you can pretty much ignore unless you live in Japan. All of these rewards are for people that, for this Twitter campaign, for you, if you live in Japan, you can win these rewards. But if you don't live in Japan, you obviously cannot win these rewards. So don't even try. The next part here, which is going to be the free legend campaign, this is going to be based off the total amount of times this website has been viewed. So right now you can see this site has been viewed 274 times. And if I refresh the page, it's gone up to 5,000. So obviously it's gonna go really quick. It's going really fast already. It just needs to get 444,000 views over the free legend campaign, and then we all get a free legend. Now there's gonna be 7 different legends that we can choose from. It's gonna be Jinbei, Zoro, Sabo, Fujitora, version 1 Lucci, version 1 Boa, and version 1 Shanks. All of which are kind of mediocre legends at this point. You really use them. And to be honest, the best ones, in my opinion, to get at this point would be the TS Zoro or the Jinbei, depending on what you're going to be doing in the future. Now, TS Zoro, obviously a really useful legend for people if you're not going to be able to clear forest really early on, or if you wanted a good slasher boosting sub with Chain Lock, and you didn't have chance as part of Treasure Mode Mihawk. Jinbei, a great fighter lead now because of how his 6+ is, and a really good utility character. Then there's also Fujitora, and V1 Fujitora is a really good gateway legend for you if you're going to be trying to use a driven team. But there's also Barto. If you already had him, then he's really, really good. And I would say Barto is actually better than Fuji. And Fuji special is really not that useful anymore because you don't use multi-turn HP cut that often, and there's very few times where it's really, really useful. Sabo, if you don't have him yet, he's a great great character to have. But to be perfectly honest, the best 2 characters out of here that I would pick would be Zoro or Jinbei because of where the meta is headed right now. And Zoro has not been available ever, and this is a great time to get him. Lucci is a great character to have in your arsenal. V1 Lucci is nearly as strong, if not as strong, as V2 Lucci. However, the problem with V1 Lucci, of course, is that he needs a ton of skill ups. But we are going to do an event with a lot of skill ups right now at the 4x skill up event, which is basically an 80% skill up rate. So just know that it's not going to be a problem there to scale him up. My personal recommendation is get the TS Zoro or Jinbei because this is like the best time to get them. But if you do want to get one of these other legends, these have been available in the past. They're not available again, but you know. You don't really use a lot of these all the time. Sabo, I'd say, would say the most use if you do have a Luffy Ace account. That would be really helpful, but I'm saying TS Zoro or Jinbei for this time around. Now, these last 3 things are very cool, okay? The first thing is that we are actually going to get the XP ship duration extended. So right now, if you did not know, the XP ship portion is going to end on the 10th of May. And then from the 10th of May all the way through the 21st of May, there is going to be a special up ship instead of 3 times XP and 3 times belly. What they're doing now is they're extending this from the 21st all the way to the 4th of June. We are going to have the 3 times XP and 3 times belly return, so you have a chance to get even more XP when that comes back around. So you will be able to hit really high pirate levels if you do want to do that. Also, on the middle section here, you can see that there are 2 different characters teased out here, and this is, I believe, confirmed to be a G4 version 2 as well as a Nami legend. So there are going to be 2 separate legends. This is all kind of hearsay because it doesn't, I don't think it says legend, but I think we've confirmed that it is a legend at this point, and I don't know exactly what's going to be in here, but we did see at the top there was a lot of other characters like Pedro and Brooke is at the top that had a lot to do with it, and they're all in the same photo up here. And we saw that these characters, there was a carrot involved as well. I don't know if this carrot, its carrot is kind of iconic to where it is in the story, and the Pedro is also kind of iconic because he's like a really big component in the story. So I'm not really sure because the Coliseum Pedro was, of course, a spoiler if you haven't read the manga. And the Brooke is kind of interesting because I believe Brooke is really an interesting character in the story at this point for the manga. And if you are keeping up with the manga, this is a great time to be here. Now, for this last portion, this is not a legendary Big Mom. This is going to be a treasure mode Big Mom that's going to be landing on the 22nd through the 27th. It actually says it is. So the other reason we know that the Nami and the Luffy are probably, if not 100% going to be legends, is because they're going to be landing on the 10th. And the reason that is really important is because the Tashigi, Limited Rare Recruit Tashigi banner ends on the 10th, just before this. So if you're trying to get these characters, it makes the most sense, since they're over a very short period of time, that these would be legendary characters. And that since they're new characters, they're not going to introduce new golds. It would make sense, the most sense, if they're going to introduce 2 new legends during the anniversary. So that is really exciting. I'm really hyped about that, and I think it's going to be a great anniversary to see both these characters. I think it's going to be like a guaranteed legend on the 8th multi or 9th multi or whatever, the 6th multi, and they're going to be over 2 separate sets. We're going to see one for the Luffy and then one for the Nami over 2 separate banners. I'm really thinking that's how it's going to go for guaranteed legends. That would be the most hype thing if they did that. I think we would all really much appreciate that. On this website as well, which will be linked in the description below, there's also a video teaser on this. I'm not going to watch it with you guys, but if you want to watch it, go ahead and watch it on your own. So that part's really hype. I'm really excited about this. This is going to be a really cool anniversary. Going up to it, we have a lot of cool information there. So that Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below exactly what you guys think will be coming out in the anniversary. What do you think these characters are going to be and all the fun stuff there. So that's all I'm going to do for this 4th anniversary second part news. I don't want to give too much information in here. There's going to be a couple other videos coming out with more news videos really soon. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I really want to know what you guys think about this news. It's really hype. I'm super excited. I don't know what I'm going to do on this anniversary, but I know it's going to be really, really fun. Alright guys, well my name's Sekapoko. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you smack the like button down below as well as the subscribe button down below. So we get lots of support in the channel and of course keep the channel growing. If you guys do want notifications on all my videos, make sure you hit the bell notification right next to it so you get notifications every time I drop a video. If you want to check out the last couple videos, they're right over there. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.